everybody, I'm back with another unboxing. Today we're unboxing Shopkins' Little Secret. This is Sia Shells. I'm so excited for Sia Shell. I've been looking for her everywhere. I came across her at Target the other day, and I'm pretty excited. So here she is in her box, with her teeny tiny Shopkin and her little world. We'll turn her around here. Here's her box art. So gorgeous. We read this before. We'll just kind of zoom on that. You can pause it. And we're going to check out her little bio down here. It says, Sia Shell. Sia Shell has a secret that really makes a splash. Take a dip in her mini world and discover surprises from the sea and the shore. Sia can't wait to get her feet wet with you. It says now more posable than ever. And then there's a little picture of her stuff, but we'll go ahead and get her unboxed and look at it that way. So I'm going to unbox her off the camera and I will be right back. To have her unboxed, we're going to start with showing her accessories. Her first accessory is a stand, which come with all the Shoppies. I will say it again, I've always say it. I'm so grateful for the stand. I love to display my Shoppies, and they needed somewhere to stand. This is a special stand just for this edition. It's got the S for Shopkins in the middle of a heart locket, and a bunch of some like beams coming out of it. So pretty cool. Then we have this little diary here, secret diary that says Sia Shell on it. And you open it up, and it says Sia Shell. And right underneath where my thumb is that I'm blocking is a code for the app. And yeah, so anyway. So I'll start with the secret world. We'll save her for last. So this little pink, hot pink and light pink thing here goes to the locket so that you can wear it on your neck as a necklace or hang it up somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and get it untied and put it on the locket for you guys. There we go. And before we open her world up, let's show you the little mini version. There she is. You see her, guys? She's got her pale blue hair. It's got a pale blue hair and then a string of pearls around her head and a little shell on that side. And then she's wearing an outfit that kind of mocks the outfit that she wears in her big size outfit. The only thing I don't really like about these little Shoppies, and it's kind of nitpicky of me, is I don't really like the gap right here where I feel like it should flow a little bit better. But with this being the first season of these, they're pretty awesome. They're very Polly Pocket-ish, like I've said before. And they do sit, so you can have them sit, or stand up. So, pretty cool. And the detail work on this is amazing. For something this small, it blows my brain. So, let's go ahead and open up her little mini world and see what kind of trouble she can get into in here. So, her locket itself, it says SBK, I don't know if it's magenta or some sort of pink, but if you can see it, it's metallic-y, so it's got a sparkle to it. The starfish on the front, and then it's like there's another shell here, and then another couple like sand dollars on the side. And then it's an actual clamshell that opens up. So we're going to try and get that open. If I can open it with one hand, here. Okay. Ooh, what do we got inside here? So it looks like a little surf shop. It says surf. And you can see surfboards over here, maybe a little ball. Could be boogie boards, maybe. And then there's a little door with a star on it and a seashell for a knob that's yellow, and it looks like it opens up. And it does. It's on a hinge. And you can look inside there. You can see some surfboards, some sunblock, a little sun hat, and some wave like wallpaper. And then there's a little chair to sit down. So that must be the inside of the surf shop. And then that closes back up. And then outside we have a little beach scene. See if I can get you guys a close-up of that. It's a beach scene, and then there's a sandcastle right there, like a sandcastle igloo. You can see a shovel in there. Ugh, if I can get this to focus. Can anyone see this? And there is a little lounge chair where she could lounge. And then right over here, there's some sunny waves and a surfboard. So we're gonna check out to see if we can get her little mini-me on this surfboard, because that's pretty cool. It's gonna be a little hard for me with one hand. Yeah, she surfs. How cool is that? All right. Or she can lay down here on this chair and catch some rays. Or if you want, you can stand her right outside of her shop. See the little slot there? She can just stand right there. So, outside of it. You can face her forward or face her behind, but she can stay there. And then you can, when you're done, you can just close it right up. And, oops, I think she has to be a certain way. You can close it up and take her with you somewhere. Yes, she has to be in there a certain way for it to work. There we go, see? So there's that. And now we're on to our main attraction. Let's get our stand set up for her so we can put her on a stand and take a closer look. There we go. So this is Sia Shells. So let's start at the top here. We have a really soft colored hair. It is a dark teal, and it's streaked with a pink, and her hair is it's got a slight curl to it, more like a wavy curl, twisty look. It's almost like she's gotten a little bit too much wind. It's very beachy like, I think, very beachy. I love it, and it's super long and it's super soft. There's no gel in there, so anyone who's anti-gel can relax on this doll because it's not there. Now her headpiece it's white, and you think it's white and it's got pearlies, but if you look a little closer, it's not just pearls. There's some shells in there, some clam shells, some starfish. And then there's one, like a snail shell on the side that's colored pink. It doesn't go all the way around. If you see in the back, it's fastened with an elastic, and I won't be taking that off because I know about how they need to stay there or they're not going to go back on in the same way. Anyhow, the top of her headband also has this huge shell, abalone or clam or somewhat, that is like, it goes from like the white that goes around the headband and it fades into like a metallic teal, and there's also the metallic teal beads that go around it. It almost looks like a purse in her hair. I don't really know. Maybe it's supposed to be bubbles, maybe? That could be a thing. And then on top of it, that pearlescent pink color is also in another snail shell, and then the starfish. Moving our way to her eyes, can you guys see that really cool, like, glimmery type eyeshadow? It is like it's a metallic, I want to say a metallic lavender, almost. It's very soft, but it's very sparkly. And then it has like those swirly bubbles on top of it. So it's really, really cool. It's really hard to describe, but if you can see it, yeah, you can see it. It's pretty. Her eyes themselves are a teal blue, but if you look really close, you can actually see the waves in them. Can you see the waves in her eyes? It's really, really pretty. And her pupils, I guess you want to say, her pupils have the oyster shell in them. They're not just round like some of them are. So it's a specialty one. And her lips have that glimmery metallic teal as well. So pretty cool on the makeup. So we're moving our way down. Like all Shoppies, she has a painted built-on top. A painted top, I guess. And her painted top shows her midriff. You can see her belly button. And it's almost scaly. If you can see close, let me see if I can get you a good close-up shot of that. Well, anyway, it's a pink color, and it's got like a scaly look to it. There you go. Now you can see it. And then she has, it's another clamshell right there. Mine seems to have a little bit of, a little flowering going on in the paint. That kind of carried on to the top part. But not too bad. And then she has, the shimmery teal tassels that go on the bottom. Ruffles, I said ruffles maybe. She also has bracelets that are white that match her headband, that have like bubbles and clamshells on them. Moving down to her skirt. Her skirt, the fabric is very like satin-like. Yeah, I'd say satin-like. And it's also scaly. If you can see the scales in it, but it's not like textured scaly. It's more like printed scaly. And then it has a little design on there in dark blue with the starfish on there that's pink. And there's another big pink starfish over here. The scaliness kind of reminds me like she's supposed to be a mermaid. But she's not a mermaid, it's part of her outfit. The bottom of this dress is so gorgeous. It's like a triple layer or double layer? I think it's double layer. So double layer tulle, and the tulle is pink, and it's got sparkles embedded in it. It's just so pretty. It's very pretty. And then we're gonna move to her shoes. And Shoppies always have the most amazing shoes ever. These ones follow the same rule. They are like a translucent pink. And the back of them, if you can see, are shells, are like the clamshells. And it's translucent, and it's like the clamshells are grabbing her feet in the back. And then it kind of moves its way to the front, and her straps are the same design as her bracelet and her headband, except for they are colored that metallic teal. So that's really pretty as well. I also forgot to mention she does have a darker skin than some of the other Shoppies. It's more like a tan because she is from the ocean orient. So she's been out in the sun a lot, so she's got a really good tan. Also, with this Shoppie, like the other ones that came in the Little Secret series, they have more articulation than the other ones. Their arms move up and down and back and forth on the ball joint like the other ones, but they also have an elbow joint that makes it so that their hands they're way more posable in the arms. Other than that, the legs on them still bend back and forth. They don't have any joints, any other extra joints in them. And then her head goes back and forth. So overall, she's a really, really, really gorgeous Shoppie. Again, I found her at Target. I don't know if she'll probably be available in other places soon, if you haven't found her yet. But from what I was told, there's only like one per box. So if you do see her and you're thinking about getting her and she's in the shape that you want to grab her in, I would totally pick her up because you may never see her again. I've made that mistake in the past with Shoppies. But yeah, if you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.